Get in here, get in here, get in here. I'm here with my barber.
Hola.
So I want y'all to come in here right now. When you first come in here, hit share, baby. Hit share. Because other people need to see this, all right? I'm talking about two things today. The first one is, you know, Lisa Raye. Y'all remember Lisa Raye? She was on Players Club. And many other things since then. But she said that Dwayne Martin, Tisha Campbell's ex-husband, stole her husband. We're going to talk about that for a minute. But before I even get into that, y'all hit share. And after you hit share, write share on the window. Okay? Write it in here so I can call y'all. I see Darnell Crease, Brandon Celestin, Will Saunders, Giannis Kitchen. Write share so I can call y'all out, okay? But listen, she said he stole her husband. Well, we're going to talk about that for a minute because I got an opinion on this subject. Have you heard about this yet, Khalil?
I have not.
Well, I'm going to tell you the story then. Why they coming in here and hitting share.
Okay.
So before I even go into all this, child, we had a heavy week last week. I did the video where I confronted the person who raped me. Literally, it's right here on my Facebook page or on my YouTube page, wherever you're watching me right now. It was such a heavy week that I was like, let me do something different. I want to do something different this week. Just try something different, something that's just lighthearted. So Nehemiah, my videographer, was like, why don't you do a prank? So we did a prank where I was like extreme flirting with his straight friend. And it was crazy. Khalil watched it. Michelle Smith, Denise Moore, Will Saunders, y'all all sharing, click and share. What did you think about the prank?
Oh, that was hilarious.
It was hilarious.
Hilarious, yes.
So y'all, let me tell you. So Lisa Raye said, let me tell you a story. So she was married to this man. I think he was the prime minister, wasn't he? Who was she married to? Whoever she was married to. He was the prime minister of Turks and Caicos, I think. Mm-hmm. Apparently, she said that Dwayne Martin, Tisha Campbell's ex-husband, the one who's good friends with Will Smith, she said that he stole her husband. So I clicked it to see what's what and who's who. So I said, huh? Because the way the headline was written, it made it sound like her ex-husband was gay. Like he got stole by him, and that's not what it meant. What it was that apparently Dwayne Martin kept bringing other women around him, around the ex-husband, and taking them to places, putting them in these situations. And apparently the ex-husband just acted a fool. Okay? Acted a fool, baby. Was cheating and carrying on doing other stuff. So she blaming Dwayne Martin on this. Click share, click share, click share, click share. Wilhelmina Wynn says that my prank video was hilarious. Y'all let me know what other pranks you think I should do. But listen. So because we get my wig put on here. So anyway, she's on camera talking about how she can't forgive Dwayne Martin, how she trusted him because she brought him around. And yet here he is getting his, basically interfering with her marriage. And when you watch it initially, you feel bad for her. And Lisa, if you watch me right now, understand this, boo, I don't know you at all. And so I don't have nothing against you, baby. I'm just giving my side, my opinion on it. You put your opinion on camera. You put your story on camera. So I feel like you open the world to reactions when you put your stuff out there. All right? So I have nothing against you, baby. I never think that anybody should be cheated on, lied to, or mistreated at all. And I wish you the best. I wish you healing. I really do. But I got to tell y'all my opinion on this whole thing. My opinion on this whole thing is, I heard that she got married to the man. Somebody told me that she got married to the man or engaged to the man after 30 days. Or some crazy short amount of time. So let's say it took 2 months for her to get with him, or 90 days. Shit, even say 6 months. You got married to a man that you didn't know. Let's start there. Okay? That's a recipe for disaster no matter what. I don't care how much somebody makes your heart pucker. I don't care how much you love them. All right? Anthony Best, he had to stop his workout, honey. Yeah, you know what to do, honey. Don't be dropping no weights laughing at me. I don't care how you feel about them. Khalil, if I ever walk up in here and I tell you I'm engaged after 30 days, know that I'm crazy. Have me committed that day. Okay? Have me committed that day. That don't make no sense. So you married a man you didn't know. And then you introduced him, because apparently she introduced Dwayne Martin to him. That was her friend first. Oh, so wow. You introduced this man to your husband, not fully knowing his character, okay? Because I don't know what's what and who's who, but from what I've heard, his behavior wasn't exactly surprising. You see where I'm going? I don't know what's what and who's who. I'm just going by the heart. I'm just going by what the streets are saying, what I'm reading on the headlines. I'm just reading the same thing y'all reading, okay? I don't know nobody. So if I'm wrong, that is what it is, but baby, that's what they saying. And then so you bring him around him. I think you got to vet people before you bring around your spouse.
Absolutely.
My husband and my kids, you're not coming around them unless I vetted you properly. You see what I'm saying?
That part.
Right. So then she bring him around, and then he acting a fool. Your husband going out. He stole her, stole him from her. He didn't steal nothing. He gave your man an outlet to be who he already was. We got to stop blaming these other people for the partners that we chose. You chose a man you didn't know, and then once his character finally came out, facades fall and characters come out. Now you want to blame everybody else for him hoeing, or him doing what he was already doing. Baby doll, that's who he already was. You can't make a man do what he don't want to already do. Tawanda Gladden says, that's right, keep it boo. Keep it real, boo. You can't blame a man for doing this, for doing what he already was going to do anyway. You know what I'm saying? To me, the healing in all this is, first of all, acceptance. It's a two-pronged approach to acceptance. And this for anybody who's ever had their heart broken. All right? The first prong of the acceptance is accepting that your partner is not the person you thought they were. With the best of intentions, you get into this marriage, this relationship, this whatever, thinking that they were something different and someone different. You have to accept that you had a miscalculation. I personally believe that along the way, you had your instincts that told you something that said that this ain't right. Right? That this something ain't right with this one. And yet and still, you still got with them. So you got to accept that. You got to also accept, have you been in bad relationships in the past? I can own for myself. I didn't have my butt beat. I didn't have been cussed. I done been through a lot of things with men. And the reality was that I've been through abuse multiple times. You know what I'm saying? And so to me, our partner choices are a reflection of our patterns. I'm going to say that again. Our partner choices are a reflection of our patterns. You tend to attract and stay attracted to people who are reflective of what you believe you deserve. Right? So you got to accept that you got some bad partner choices. You got to accept that. You picked them bad, boo. Just accept it. Own it. Own it. Just own it for yourself. Nothing more to it. That's the first thing. The second thing you got to accept, make sure y'all can see me. The second thing you got to accept is that he wasn't worth shit. Okay? Accept that. I got a third thing to accept. Accept that man did what he was going to do to anybody. Lisa Raye, my girl, and everyone else who's ever gone through something like this, he would have done that to anybody else. He didn't just pick you out to cheat on. He didn't just pick you out to do you wrong. He would have done that to anybody and everybody. You can't personalize other people's dysfunction. Okay, baby? Yes, I'm going to hold you accountable for picking this man and keeping this man and rushing into a relationship with this man. Yes, I'm going to hold you accountable for that. But what I won't hold you accountable for is him doing what he was going to do anyway, baby. He had an issue with monogamy. He had an issue with boundaries. He had an issue with commitment. It's not your fault. But it does become your responsibility once you stay with them. So Dwayne Martin, if he did what you said he did, because baby, we only know your side of the story. But if he did what you said he did, then yes, he was in the wrong. But actually, I questioned that for a second. Was he really in the wrong? He befriended a man, introduced him to women, and whatever his lifestyle was, he was doing what he chose to do. I don't know what his arrangement was with his wife, what was okay, what was not okay. So he was doing what was okay with him. It was your husband that didn't keep proper boundaries. People have a right to do what they want to do. Now, I'm into monogamy. Okay? Mm-hmm. That's mine. 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 Okay? And this is yours. Okay? But not everybody's into that. So maybe in his situation, maybe it was okay for him to do what he did. I'm not judging him. I only hold accountable the person who I'm with, who I made my vows with, who I made my commitment to. If we're not sharing these bills, you're not accountable. So I think what you got to do, boo-boo, is own for yourself that you made a poor choice in a partner. Sorry, you did. Own that for yourself. make a determination within yourself that you don't have to ever do it again. You don't. You can choose a different kind of partner. Get into some good therapy so that this whole he did me wrong tour can turn into I'm now empowered. You need to be using your platform to empower these women and men on how to heal the parts of themselves that were attracted to these toxic people. Because as long as you're blaming toxic people for being toxic, baby, you end up with another one. Victims always find a way to find somebody else to victimize them. And I want you to have healing, boo. I really do. And whatever he did or anybody did that was wrong, trust that their God, their Buddha, their whoever is going to get justice with them, handle their karma. But you move on with your life. Lisa Raye is so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Those eyes, she's just stunning. I actually met her in passing at something, I think, who was doing something? It was something in South LA. She is stunningly beautiful. Those beautiful eyes, the way she carries herself. She's the epitome of femininity. Baby, you deserve more. You deserve more than that, baby. So I'm just telling you what I think you should hear to get yourself some healing, baby. That's all I'm saying, baby. So again, it's not your fault that he did what he did to you, but it is your responsibility to get your own healing, okay, baby? Go on ahead and share this video. Share this video, all right? One of my good friends, Daphne Springs, go look her up. She's fabulous and funny. She said, I want you to actually comment on this situation because you got an opinion on things. I think you should share your opinions on what's happening with things. So if you got another situation you want me to comment on, you let me know, baby, okay? I love y'all to death. Let me see these comments. Yep, Jesse Love says sharks smell blood, and when you're not healed and you're still bleeding, you got blood. That's the thing. As long as you're still bleeding, you letting out blood, and sharks smell blood. I don't blame those toxic men who did me wrong. Shit. They was looking for somebody to victimize. They were looking for somebody that would normalize their dysfunction. Why wouldn't they have gotten with me? A healthy man wouldn't have been attracted to me with all my wounds. Some of y'all say, I don't know why he hurt me. I want to attract healthy men. How? You not healed, baby. That healed man don't want you. But that old wrecked up, messed up piece of nothing man, he'll be in your face. All right. Glenda Brown says she blamed Eddie Murphy. Like you know Nicole Murphy, real pretty one.
Of course.
She is gorgeous. I saw her in Playa Vista. Baby, that's a gorgeous woman. Now, I'm not saying I agree with what they say she did, but I don't know about that. I ain't never been one of the gospel, so y'all go read the stories about what they say she did. But this about Lisa today. But I don't know. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to go because he about to wash my hair. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Love you to death. Share this video. Bye.